Boom. Yay! VikzeLink. Hey! Boom.
Hello there, welcome back to Ocarina of Time. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Oh, Tails Passerans. Wow! Oh, Gerudo, you killed it by being dropped upon it. So in there we have a grey slimy thing. Ow! Oh, well, thanks Gerudo again. But this one was also red, so yeah, it's gone. So the first you kill takes away 2 of them. As you can see, this one is grey. What? So defeating this one will remove the grey slimy thing. As Navi referred it to. Not my words, Navi's words. Ow! Here you go. Dummy. And defeating that, yeah, removes the grey thingy. And that gives us access to the last room in this weird forked corridor. And what do we have in there? Well, it's another one. But it's the green one. And you know, there has... Oh yeah, and the berries. We can kill the berries. And death to you! Ooh. No. Ow! Stupid tentacle. What? You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh, this one has a bit extra health. Well, it is the last one. There are only 3 of those in the entire game. Well, they don't really fit in anywhere else. I mean, I guess the berries, bars, and Tails Passeran, they could be in other places as well, but they're just not. But the parasitic tentacles, I get why they're not in any other places. Well, I'm gonna... Oh, whoa, hey there. So there was a green slimy thing covering this hole, which is why we're going down. Because now we're up here. Also, we have double Skulltula. Oh. Bam. There we go. Double gold Skulltulas here. Both only obtainable with the boomerang. Well, I think at least this one is. The one we just got, maybe you can kill it with the... Sorry. With the slingshot and jump to get it. I don't remember exactly how high up it was. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave you there for a second, because now that we have the boomerang, we can go into this room. Oh, yeah, right. Oh. They are so weird, these enemies. You see this red, like, tongue thing, and you petrify it like that. Oh, it's just a lot of money. Oh, well, that's... Oh, and a fairy. Cool. And as you can see, as it's... Oh, whoops. As it stops being blue, it gets back... It turns slowly, gradually turns back into being red. As it's doing that... Wait, where did she go? Oh, did she spawn in the room above? Because that's where the door was. Perhaps. I need to go up here anyway. It slowly turns back into its actual color to show that its paralysis is wearing off. Oh, yeah, she is over here. I guess this is a general spawning point for this room. Yeah, I'm so inconsiderate for trying to explore the whole dungeon. Sorry. Ooh, 5 rupee. Ow! Oh, there's another Bari. Well, if you kill the Bari with the boomerang now, it will... Oh, that only paralyzes it. Oh, and again. It turns into 3 berries. And berries are boomerang defeatable. Well, that was not what I wanted. Yeah. Blue rupee. Ah, nah, don't care enough. Let's go back down. I really do like the cheese screams as well. And open. That's it! That's what I've been looking for! Throwing you up there, onto the platform! And they do really force you to do that. You can't climb up yourself, it's slightly too high. There's no way you can get up. And there's nothing else to do in this room. So you have to throw her up. I'm gonna throw her up on the edge. Automatic teleport. That's the exact same laugh that Saria had. Princess Ruto got the spiritual stone. But why Princess Ruto? Why not? Oh my goodness, I finally found my mother's stone. I got very upset when Lord Jabu-Jabu swallowed it. Maybe you shouldn't bring it with you when you're feeding him. While I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. But now that I've found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. So, take me home, right now. That's gonna be difficult. Because I can't get close to the platform. I can't climb it as it is right now either. And we have that to worry about. Because if I do get close to the platform... Elevation starts. Ah! What is this? An octopus? No. It's a big octorock. Hi! Big Octo, attacking from behind. Easier said than done. You can't do it while targeting. Ah, it's so fast. It's so goddamn fast. Oh yeah, right. You don't want to run. You want to run against the spinning platform. And you can't hug the wall because of the spikes. That's something they made sure of. Ah, I don't like this guy. You need to get close enough to target it. But if you get too close, he will actually turn around. No. Ah! Reach! Reach him, goddammit! Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Up. Ah, just hit you in the butt. And he will get more clever as we go further. Ah, yes, see, he turns around. The more damage he is, the smarter he is. So he will randomly turn around. Yeah, I see the splashing. The splashings are being seen by me. Ha! Jump attack! I don't know if that does deal more damage. Usually it takes like 4 or 5 attacks. I'm not sure actually, but I think it's 4. Well, it's kind of cool that he is the one that makes this platform spin because of he's a bit too big to fit in this little channel. So he's moving it like a cogwheel. And also when he stops to turn around, it also slows down, and that sound effect and visual representation shows you that he has turned around. That's really, I really like that. Look at his little flappers. Flap, 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 flap. Flap, flap, flap. Flap, 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 flap. God damn it! I'm not close enough, and my thumb is slipping off the control stick. Ah! Fine, we'll have to get a bit closer. And this! Yes! Oh, yeah, he did die. Okay, so I guess the jump attack did a bit more damage. Ah, thank you for some extra health. And now the platform is lower, so now we can use it. Those spikes must hurt Jabu-Jabu every time this thing goes up. And fairy, please. No, it's here. There it is. Thank you. I mean, those spikes must really, really hurt. Cutting into his flesh every time that elevator goes up and down. It sounds weird. It sounds weird, I know. Oh, yeah, here we have more of these. And because of these Octoroks jumping so high, they're really annoyingly difficult to get rid of. Up. Nope. Nope, don't shoot me with popcorn, please. Not in the mood for popcorn. And here we are, back near the entrance again. For a long time, when we couldn't figure out how to get through this dungeon, we always were looking at that door and like thinking like, how the hell are you supposed to get over there? You can't jump over there. It's impossible. There's no way. But yeah, you have to activate the down elevator. And then take random barrel inside Lord Jabu-Jabu's belly. Random... No, not a barrel. I mean crate. Random crate as you no longer have Ruto to weigh down buttons with. You have to use random crate. Isn't that great? And this is probably the room with the most berries, I'd say, unless you count the rooms with berries where you can just kill a bunch of berries creating berries, but... So that was 3 berries, and there are more. 4 berries. 4 berries. Oh, they have like blue and red bubbles when they die. That was 5 berries. I thought there were more, but anyway. No. I am really dumb. So I think that's the 3rd gold sculpture line here, so does that make 23? 24 even? Oh. Hey, we got the 2 in that room, this one. Oh yeah, the one in the tree outside, I forgot about that one. Kling? Or maybe that was the 20th. Ah! Well, this dungeon went by much faster than I thought it would. Because it's boss time. Hey! Hey, jellyfish. You'd think like, oh, it's a bunch of great big jellyfish. Would be fitting, but nope. It's more than that. It's much more than that. It's a gigantic bioelectric anemone. An anemone barinade. And this is I really do like this boss fight. Well, as I said last time with King Dodongo, that's a boss fight I really like conceptually, but this one, gameplay-wise, is... I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's up there. It's actually really great. Because Barinade is a... Well, it has to do with the parasites of this, all the tentacles and all the infection stuff. Oh, it's kind of cool that it's tilted in the direction that it's not connected to the ceiling anymore.
Barinade, many parasitic jellyfish swarm around this monster. Aim for its body, protected by jellyfish.
Oh, that's a bit difficult right now. But you really have to be active during this boss battle, because as you can see, it's weird. TV antennas shoots electricity at you. Woo! And there we go, it's loose, and it just became twice, if not even more dangerous. As dangerous. And just... but it's gonna get worse than that. There we go, now he's up and running. Oh, now he has all the jellyfish surrounding him. Did the outer ones on the upper part, did they just go away? It would seem so. Does she? Yeah, she still says the same thing. But it does get even more dangerous than this. Oh yeah, it kind of blocks your boomerang. And die, and... No, I can't go directly for its button right now because it's sunk down. Whoops! Ow! So I have to go for the jellyfish. So when I was a kid, I kind of thought that it was called Prince Barinade for some reason, because... Whoa, backwards, backflip. Oh, side. This boss is fast. Oh, now it spins around and shoots electricity at you at the same time. And death to the last one. There we go. Whoa. Those tentacles they are behaving weirdly. Whoops. No, we've already seen what happens when Link gets hit with the electricity. We don't need more of that. And now we can see the actual bottom of it. Oh crap, yeah, it's really... I don't think the shield will help here. It kind of looks weird having the boomerang and the shield up. Oh, and now you're protecting yourself. Great. I just want to talk a bit more about Baronade before we defeat it. Because, well, Dodongo is called King Dodongo, the last boss. And the boss before that, Goma, is not called Queen Goma, but the Dekus outside refer to her as Queen Goma. They do refer to her as Queen Goma, and it's like, oh, forgive us, Queenie. It's like, okay, so when I was a kid, I thought, like, are all the bosses royalty? So I think, okay, we had a king, we had a queen, so this, I'm guessing a prince, but no, it's just a parasitic Anemone. Yeah, and it does have a lot more health than the two previous bosses. It is really great at finishing off Young Link's part, well, his main part of the adventure. Because it's like, it's a huge step in boss difficulty. Because the two previous ones are extremely easy. This one actually takes some skill, and I'm so used to it, so it's no problem for me. Oh, yeah. It's quite disgusting. Imagine this with a modern Zelda game. And even that noise. It doesn't have a mouth. Where does the noise come from? Oh, and Link is probably covered in it all right now. Well, thank you. You got a heart container. Yay! Play, play. And oh, hi. Hi there. You're not that happy, are you? Well, what?
You're late! What took you so long? You're useless! Karate shop attack! I was just lonely, that's all. Just a little.
The only time Link gets to go outside the dungeon with someone. And she goes from being angry with you to this. Well, that Goron bracelet kinda looks like it would hurt. And now she's totally into you. And she has the weird side eyes as well, which you're not sure if that's the real eyes or not. Or if it's extra eyes.
You looked cool. Cooler than I thought you would anyway. Just a little. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you wish? Just tell me.
So if you say nothing really, she goes like, oh, I know you want the spiritual stone, so I want that spiritual stone.
You mean the spiritual stone of water? Sora's sapphire, don't you? My mother gave it to me and said I should give it only to the man who will be my husband. You might call it the Zora's engagement ring. Alright. I'll give you my most precious possession, Zora's sapphire.
Swim away to give it to you. Which is weird. When you're close to me, you can just hand it to me. But no, you have to swim over there to do it. Yeah, and she's gone. And as I was saying earlier, this one has more gold and less gemstone. You obtained Zora's sapphire. This is the spiritual stone of water, passed down by the Zoras. Her most precious possession? You don't know what she's talking about, but you've finally collected all 3 spiritual stones. Go back to see Princess Zelda.
Don't tell my father.
That you just got engaged to another species? Yeah, sure, I'm not gonna tell him that either. So, it did tell us to go back to talk to Zelda, but I actually have to end this episode here, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye, 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 bye.
Boom, yay, echte song, hey, boom, boom, yay, watch some videos, hey, boom.